Hey guys, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we will create the login user functionality. To do this, we have to go back to our editor and then the controllers folder and the auth controller file. And right after the register new user function, we want to create a new function. And the purpose of this function is to login user. Okay. Now, first, we have to specify the type of function we are about to create. Now, this function will take some time to log in the user, so we can go ahead and first say it will be of type future. Now, the reason it is of type future is because it will take some time to perform its duty, and while the duty is being performed, we want to show other things or entertain the user with other things, probably showing a loading spinner over here to tell the user that the account is being logged in. And also, within the login user function, we will be able to return a test value. So we can go ahead and also say it will be of type string. Okay. And then we can call this function login user. Now, within the parentheses of the function, we have to pass in the fields we want to log in the user with, and it is going to be the email and the password. And also, we can specify the exact type of value we are expecting to get stored in the email field and as well as the password field. And the value we are expecting to get stored in the email field is going to be a test value. So we can say string email and add your comma and string password. Now within the login user function, we will be using the await, and in order to use the await, we have to use the async over here. And then we can go ahead and create a variable to store the possible error. And we can call this variable result, but for short, we can say res. And default, it will be equal to something went wrong. Okay, and next we need a try and a cache block to try and cache any error. Okay, and over here, remember, we had earlier created a variable called underscore auth to store the Firebase auth package. And the Firebase auth package will handle everything that has to do with user authentication in our app. And we can go ahead and call this variable over here. And like as we agreed, it is going to take some time for the user to get logged in. So we have to say await and this. Then within the Firebase auth package, there is a method known as sign in with email and password. Okay. And after the user have been successfully signed in, then we want to update the res variable to equal success. Okay. And over here, we can go ahead and make use of the cache. If the error is what we don't know about, probably there is network issue or something different, we can just go ahead and cache the error. So we can call this res and say it is equal to this error. Then we want to convert the error to string. And also we can do same over here. Okay, res equal to dot to string. But in the future, we will be able to make the error much more clearer. Okay, great. And next, over here, this is the function, right? Okay, sorry. This is the function, and you can see it has the same color, meaning it ends over here, right? And this is the main auth controller class function, and this is where it ends. So over here, we want to return, sorry, return return what? Res. Okay, great. Now, this is basically all we need to log in the user. So what we have to do now is to make use of the login user function. To do this, the we have to go to where the login screen, and we can go ahead and create a variable to store the auth controller class. The variable we're about to create will be of type auth controller, and we can also call this underscore auth controller and add this underscore to make it private in order for it not to conflict with the underscore, sorry, with the controller we have over there. I think we also made that private, and it will be equal to auth controller. Great. And next, we can go ahead and create a function. We can create this function over here because we'll be able to use this. So over here, we can say login user. And also we will be using the await, and we have to use the async over here. And just like what we did for the the login screen, sorry, for the register screen, we have to say string and res again equal to underscore auth controller. Then within it, we have a method known as email. And also we have to await this. Okay, have this over here. And then we can have a check. We can say if res is equal sources. Okay, I just want to copy it so I don't make any spell mistake. If it is equal sources, meaning the account have been successfully logged in, then we want to go to the main screen. Okay, but for now we can go ahead and print. We can go ahead and print logged in. Okay, great. And also we can send a snack bar, but we'll do that later. Okay, if it is equal to success, then we want to show this. Else, if it is not equal to success, meaning there is an issue, then we want to print the res, maybe. And it is going to be something went wrong. But if the error is totally different from this, probably there is network issue or something else, it will catch that error, right? It will catch the error and update it with the res variable. Okay, now let's go ahead and try this and scroll down to where we have the on tap. Okay, this is it over here. And if the password is, sorry, if the form is valid, then we want to call the login user function. Great. Now let's go ahead and go to the terminal and let me check for, I have an account called test@gmail.com. I think TES. So I'll go ahead and type TES over here. TES@gmail.com. And the password is BEEJAYMAC. Right? Okay. And click on sign in. And hopefully we are going to see logged in successfully. Okay. Logged in user. Okay, trying to click on it. Okay, I'm just going to give this a hot restart. Waiting for this, and then we can go ahead and try or restart them. Okay. Okay, and new terminal and the board console. Okay, now let's go ahead and try now. Test art gmail.com. Sorry, not double dot, but one dot com, and the password is BEEJAYMAC. I'll click on sign in now.